Capers are one of my favorite ingredients to cook with. So I decided to make a little video reviewing the many different brands available to the consuming public. They're a really versatile ingredient, and you can use them in a lot of different kinds of cooking, not just Italian cooking. I like to use them in stir fries, in curries that I make. Sometimes when I make sushi, I like to put some capers in because they kind of have like a really, kind of a universal flavor that goes well with just about everything. I haven't made caper ice cream yet, but I'm working on it. So I wanted to lay to rest that myth that every caper tastes the same. So I decided to test out 5 different brands of capers. We've got Cross and Blackwell, Cento, Goya, and then a couple of off-brand. We've got the Giant brand and the Safeway brand. Now, all of these are nonpareil, and not all of them, as we'll discover, come from Spain, which is when you think caper, you think Spain, even though you don't use it in Spanish cooking. So I want to start out with the Cross and Blackwell. I found these premium capers, which claim to be imported from Spain, but then when I did a little bit of digging, I realized that they're distributed by J.M. Schmucker of the Jam brand fame, and they're not imported from Spain, which actually comes across in the taste. These taste a little bit kind of dull, maybe a little bit, I don't know, they seem a little bit stale, which you'd think would not be the case if they're coming not even all the way across the ocean from Spain. And I tried these out with a few different recipes, and I just wasn't very happy with them. Next, I tried the Cento capers, and these claim to be all natural, but I noticed on the ingredient list that they add a little bit of extra preservative. And these also claim to be from Spain, but I discovered that they're actually from New Jersey. I did like the taste a lot better than these, which I think are from somewhere in Minnesota, which doesn't seem right for growing capers at all. But these New Jersey capers, I thought they had a zing to them. And I know New Jersey is also famous for its Italian food, so you would expect to have really good Italian ingredients. And like I mentioned, it doesn't just have to be an Italian food. The next brand that I tried was Goya. Now, Goya is imported from Spain, and it even has a little saying in Spanish: solamente una calidad, la mejor. I don't really know what that means because I don't speak Spanish, but I really liked these. I thought that these were probably the second best capers that I tried. I put them in my mother's recipe for veal scallopini, and they complemented the meat so well. I thought that they were just fantastic. And then the next ones that I tried are the Safeway Select. Now, these also say imported, and you'd think, oh, maybe they're imported from Spain or from Italy. They're imported from Turkey. Now, I did say that capers go in every kind of cuisine. They do not go in Turkish food, okay? I made some Turkish delights with some pistachios and capers. These capers, actually, because I was inspired by them being from Turkey, they don't taste good at all. They're terrible. I would not recommend Safeway Select's brand of capers. They're almost as flavorless as these, which I thought were not good at all. Minnesota, Turkey, not a good idea. Now, as you can see, perhaps, Giant brand capers I thought were the best. I ate almost all of them. I mean, I used them in recipes, but then I just kept eating them because they were so tasty. They have this very delicate flavor that brings a nice kind of acid to the table, and they also balance everything out. They've got this richness and this kind of extreme palatability that I thought was kind of supreme. And so I actually got another jar because I don't think that I can even bear to eat any of these other capers once I've had Giant's caper brand. Now, they're imported from Spain. So I think that Spain probably has the best capers. Though I don't cook any Spanish food and I don't speak Spanish, I do love their capers. Me amo caper. Thanks for watching.